It sounded excited.
Yeah. Anna, 5 o'clock, remember?
Okay, great. Thank you.
Hey, anything special?
Yeah, this guy needs extra attention.
All right, thanks.
John, do you hear me?
Status?
He's unconscious.
Prepare 0.1 mils adrenaline.
Stay, 30.
Clear! Okay, he's back.
All right, John, okay, we got you.
In hospitals all over the world, successful patient care relies on the right person receiving the right information at the right time. However, in many cases, alarm information is simply broadcast to everyone, which raises concerns over alarm fatigue.
Alarm fatigue is a phenomenon which occurs in hospital staff when many information is received, including alarm signals. And they tend to die out if they are continued over a longer period of time. No, there's often misunderstanding about alarm fatigue, that it is negligence of the hospital staff, but that isn't true. It's in the nature of our nervous system. And it's this example with putting on your watch in the morning. So at first instance you feel your watch, but during the day you don't feel the watch anymore, or your shoes. So this is a physiological phenomenon. And the only approach to reduce that, to eliminate that, is to reduce the amount of alarm system and noise on hospital wards. Especially if you look into wards like a cardiac unit, an IC unit, there's 80% about false positives on alarm signals. So this really creates a situation where alarm fatigue can often happen. And there are examples of cases which has really gone really wrong. Well, what you see, I think, in many hospitals, also in the high-quality care hospital infrastructures, that's often fragmented. So we have the information flows, but they are separate. We have the equipment, but they don't work together. They're all signaling, each on their own, their alarm signals and their beeps. So we need integrators, companies like Ascom, who's looking to the different information flows, different kind of equipments, different signals, and integrate this into one solution. One solution for organizing your workflow process more efficiently, reduce the noise, and make the logistic and decision making more purposeful.
I was studying user-centric design at Chalmers University of Technology. And as my final thesis, I ran a study of nurses and the information flow around the nurses. So during this study, I would shadow the nurses. I would follow their every step during a shift, and I would register their every move. What materialized was quite a shocking pattern. Nurses spend their days getting information, locating colleagues, running around looking for things. It's just a constant flow of disturbances. Not to mention the amount of alarms, beeps, phone calls, buzzes, pagers. It's just an overwhelming amount of things going on during a nurse's workday. And it keeps her away from what is most important, to stay with the patient. So I just started thinking, why don't we bring the information to the nurse rather than having the nurse going to where the information is. And that was the start of Myco.
Using smart integration with patient systems, the right information can be channeled to the nurse. Ascom Unite middleware can intelligently relay messages and alerts to the relevant nurses or caregivers.
Now we have studied nurses all around the world, and we know that this is a universal story. So I can't tell you how proud I am to be part of bringing Myco to the market. I'm convinced that it will change the world of healthcare. It's not just another gizmo or tech thingy. It's putting nurses back at the heart of care with their patients. That's where they belong.
I'm taking my break now, okay?
Okay. Okay, good.
The Ascom Myco is a truly purpose-built smart handset. It's much more than just a regular smartphone. It's been designed with special focus on the needs of nurses and other caregivers. It's got mission-critical features such as seamless roaming, smart alerts, and prioritized apps. The Myco also features a unique top display. You only need to glance at it without even touching the phone to determine your next response. The Myco presents a situation overview that can visualize multiple alerts from the same patient, different patients, or even both. It also helps you to prioritize your actions or decide when to ask for help. Ascom Myco. We know that your primary concern is your patients.
Jag har varit färdig sjuksköterska i 35 år och har under de flesta av de åren jobbat inom akutsjukvården här på akutmottagningen.
Jag var färdig 84 och jobbar på akutmottagningen. Nu den sista vändan är kanske i 15 år då i alla fall. Jag hade inte batteri tar slut till exempel. Jag tycker också det är viktigt att den inte är för tung, en telefon. Och den ska inte gå sönder när man tappar den i golvet.
Ja, den måste ju tåla att man har spritat sina händer och att man med fuktiga händer tar i telefonen väldigt, väldigt ofta. Sen tänker jag ibland också att det ska vara någonting som en telefon som är lätt att göra ren. Alltså den går ju från person till person och det är säkert mycket bakterier på de här telefonerna och då hade det varit bra om de är väldigt lätta och torka av.
Man är lite slarvig med telefonen ibland också, tror jag. Men den hanteras ju inte så varsamt. Man är ju på traumarummet och så kommer man på att man har traumatelefonen och så vill man liksom kasta ut den till nästa. Du får ta den. Så är det.
Ja, för mig är det viktigaste med en telefon det är att jag alltid kan lita på att den fungerar. Att den fungerar i alla lägen, alltid.
Aside from its features and unique functionality, the Ascom Myco has been designed and tested for the real world. It'll endure the constant abuse of sanitizing, mishaps, and hard knocks that a hospital environment will offer. But above all, it's a smart handset that meets and exceeds the expectations and needs of healthcare professionals around the world.
Lunch?
Yes, please.